We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards. They go play action with Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It's back at the 8 now. for 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That caught Tony Pollard. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Wk1, touchdown Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, go.
Davis going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The tight end, Wk1, is in motion. Here's Hines. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 6.
Run.
Now Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Wk1. He is in. Wk1. Touchdown Titans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Davis heading in motion.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Train. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On red. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Jaguars 7.
Rip, 23. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, son.
They go play action for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, go. Easy.
Now Lawrence. That one taken in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Mayfield. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's first and 10. Here's Pollard running left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. To throw is Mayfield. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, run!
Kirk is the motion man. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hey, hey, hey.
Kirk is the motion man.
Here we go.
They run on the jet sweep, and that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Red on red.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Jacksonville.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Titans have got it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this out to the 25-yard line, but a penalty marker may bring it back a bit. First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Lisa 24.
Up the middle they go. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Hey, alert 33.
On play action, Mayfield. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's got another one. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point. Up and good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Silver!
They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Open man is Davis.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
They could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Kirk is the motion man.
Here we go.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Route. Red.
On first down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Regular.
To throw is Mayfield. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They go play action with Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down for Tennessee. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Baker. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, run!
They'll run here. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll stick to the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. You just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
Red on red.
They'll keep it on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Silver.
Here's Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. He's to the 40. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Here's 3rd and 7. Lawrence now. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, He tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end.
To the goal line and in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A run with Hines. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.